Most of the high school basketball state final has been set. 4 more teams today in the Northeast Regional getting to stamp their spots into Birmingham. 2 of them were local teams. We'll start with the Class 5A girls, Anniston and Springville, looking to get back to Birmingham for the 2nd straight season. This morning, the Lady Bulldogs taking on Springville, getting a 14-4 lead in the first quarter. Now, Anniston led this thing by halftime by 7 points, but Springville managed to claw their way right back into it. London Coleman, 3 of her 7 points right there. Wasn't a good shooting day really for either team, but Anniston won this thing on the boards. They collected 23 offensive rebounds to Springville's 23 total rebounds. Then big free throws down the stretch would seal it for the Lady Bulldogs, and they would go on to celebrate a championship as the Class 5A region champions. They win it 50-39, their 4th region championship overall.
The championship meant a lot to us as a team. Coach did stress defense the majority of the time, so that was basically our set point at that time. So we just all came together and did what we had to do so for our coach so we can go back to state.
Coach Bullock kept telling us we need to start getting inside the glass more. So that's what we started doing. And I know our shots went like it was Monday, but we had to find another way to score.
It feels great. It feels great to be back again because it was a goal last year to be back in Birmingham. Because after Nene was gone, everybody was like, oh, well, they're not going to be that good. They're not going to make it back. It was like, well, we're going to prove a point, and we're going to get back to Birmingham, and we're going to try to win state. It's been our goal all season, and we've accomplished going back to Birmingham.
After the game, head coach Eddie Bullock got a special congratulations from Jack Doss, who coached at Anniston while Bullock was a player, and now Bullock is headed back to the BJCC with his Anniston Bulldogs for the 4th time.
It's always great to go to Birmingham. I look forward to doing it, and I tell the girls it's a special feeling to be one of the last teams practicing around this time, and I just embrace it. I love it.
Anniston will take on Brubaker Tech in the state semifinals next Tuesday. So Anniston's win means 4 local teams are in the state final, and we were guaranteed a 5th as Piedmont and Westbrook Christian play for the 3A championship. The Warriors started out hot. Chandler Richards with 3 of his 8 points in the corner here. The Warriors, they got a good start, but when we skip ahead to the 2nd, this thing was all Piedmont, and it belonged to Easton Kirk. Number 13 hit 5 3-pointers in the game, but 4 of them were in the 2nd quarter alone. He finished with 15 points and a big boost for the Piedmont Bulldogs, up by 23 after that last 3-pointer.
It was just crazy. I really hadn't shot like that all year, and it was just Bailey and all them were working to get me open, and I was getting my feet set just in time, getting it off, and it was just going in every time I shot it, and I was feeling it. It was crazy.
Piedmont took a 42-18 lead to halftime and never looked back. Bailey Blanchard led with 14 points, Austin Brazier and Tyler Lusk with 12 apiece, and Piedmont would win it 70-48.
Nobody expected us in basketball to go this far this year, and it's just exciting to prove them wrong.
We focused during practice and stuff, listened to what Coach Lewis said, and it really helped. And we played, he maintained, or he criticized us on defense the first game. He told us to, get better at it and rebound and play defense. That's what we did.
It set in probably close to about 3 minutes left in the game. Student section started chanting Final Four. That was just a surreal moment right there. And we're just proud to be going, and we're going to make our best shot to get that title.
They just peaked at the right time. Good combination. I thought we played really good defense. They do pay pretty good attention, a lot of attention to how we're going to defend the other team. Knowing who the better players are, because we make a point of, listen, other people will score, but you have to stop a team's best players. If you don't, you're not going to win.
So Piedmont will head to Birmingham. They'll face Excel next week. And that's it for sports. We're back with